if you opened your phone and saw headlines everywhere saying a beloved Hollywood legend had died. Tributes pouring in from A-list stars, emotional quotes from co-stars. Even detailed reports about paramedics, illness, and a final public appearance. Only to find out none of it was real. That is exactly what just happened with Catherine O'Hara. Yes, that Catherine O'Hara, the iconic mom from Home Alone, the unforgettable Moira Rose from Schitt's Creek, the comedic genius from Beetlejuice. For hours, social media was convinced she had passed away at 71. Posts were spreading fast. Emotional videos were circulating. Fake memorial packages were being shared, and fans were panicking. So how did the internet get this so wrong? Where did this death rumor start? And why did it look so believable that even longtime fans thought it was true? Today, we're breaking down the viral hoax that shocked Hollywood, the unseen moments that made people believe it, the celebrity reactions, and what this says about how fast misinformation spreads in 2026. Before we get into it, hit subscribe because FameLine USA is where we separate celebrity facts from viral fiction. Catherine O'Hara is one of the most respected comedic actresses in Hollywood history. From her early SCTV days alongside John Candy and Eugene Levy, to becoming a movie icon in the late 80s and 90s, to a massive career resurgence with Schitt's Creek, she's a name that multiple generations recognize instantly. She's known for being private, warm, and extremely low drama. No scandals, no controversies, just decades of legendary performances. And that's exactly why the rumor worked. Because people trust her image, they feel connected to her. So when a very detailed news-style video began circulating describing paramedics at her home, a brief illness, skipped award shows, and emotional tributes from co-stars, it didn't feel fake. It felt like a real breaking news package. The viral video was edited like a professional entertainment news memorial. It included old interview clips, emotional music, references to Home Alone, Beetlejuice, Schitt's Creek, and even talked about her family and rare medical condition called situs inversus, a real fact about Catherine that made the story sound medically believable. That detail is what fooled people the most, because when misinformation includes true personal facts, our brains stop questioning the rest. The video claimed paramedics were called at 4:48 a.m., that she had skipped the Golden Globes, that she was supposed to attend an Apple TV press day, and that co-stars like Michael Keaton and Macaulay Culkin had already released tributes. None of those tributes existed, but the script was so emotionally convincing that people didn't check. Within hours, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube Shorts were flooded with RIP Catherine O'Hara edits. Comment sections turned into memorial walls. Fans were crying. Some pages even began reposting it as confirmed news. What made this worse is that Catherine O'Hara doesn't post frequently on social media. So there was silence, no immediate denial, no quick clarification, and in that silence, the rumor grew. Entertainment pages began asking, "Is this true?" Instead of saying this is false, that question format kept the rumor alive longer. Fans started tagging her co-stars demanding confirmation. People were looking at old photos, old interviews, and treating them like final memories. Some even said, "I knew she looked thin at the Emmys." The human brain started connecting dots that were never there. Fans started tagging her co-stars demanding confirmation. People were looking at old photos, old interviews, and treating them like final memories. Some even said, "I knew she looked thin at the Emmys." The human brain started connecting dots that were never there. The mention of her rare condition, situs inversus, was the masterstroke of this hoax. Most people didn't know about it. So when they heard her organs are flipped, her heart is on the right side, it sounded like a hidden medical vulnerability. Something that could explain a sudden passing. But situs inversus is not a life-threatening condition by itself. Many people live completely normal lives with it. Yet that single true fact gave the entire fake story credibility. Media analysts often say the most dangerous misinformation is 80% true and 20% false. This was exactly that. Real interviews, real movie clips, real health fact, real career timeline, but the death completely fabricated. And because the presentation looked like a polished entertainment tribute package, people trusted the format more than the facts. This incident shows how vulnerable even major celebrities are to viral death hoaxes in the age of AI edits and fast content creation. It also shows how emotionally attached fans are to stars like Catherine O'Hara. People weren't just sharing it, they were grieving. And for celebrities, this is frightening. Imagine waking up to the world thinking you're dead. This has happened before to stars like Jackie Chan, Morgan Freeman, Tom Hanks, and even Betty White before her actual passing. But rarely has a hoax looked this professionally produced. That's why this one spread faster and felt more believable than most. Catherine O'Hara is alive, healthy, and still working. But for a few hours, the internet had already written her farewell story. And that's the scary part. How easy is it now to make millions believe something that never happened? Have you ever fallen for a celebrity death hoax before? And when you first saw this rumor, did you believe it? Tell us in the comments.